Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing this lovely tray. Now I've got a centrepiece for it, but I won't show you that just yet. But it's going to be beautiful. So if that interests you, stay with me and we'll get sorted. Now I've already mixed my AquaCast for quickness. I've made quite a bit. I've took a total guess at what this tray takes. Now if you go on the Elichem website and you know you've mould volume, you can measure it with water, but if you do it with water, just add a few mil on. I'd say between 10 and 20 mil, because it never seems to be the right volume when you do it with water. That's just me anyway. Yeah, if you go on the Elichem website and you know your mould volume, it'll tell you exactly how much powder to water. But if you're just winging it like I do, you want it quite thick. Well, not quite thick, but I'd say what? Double cream, maybe a McDonald's milkshake thickness. Depending on your mould, of course. If you've got a lot of details, sometimes I will do it a little bit weaker. So anyway, I'm going to do it in purple, you might know. My favourite purple. I was toying with blue, but I thought, no, let's do the purple, because we love the purple, don't we? Now, I quite like that sort of marbled effect, but I don't know, because it might not be right the way through. Do I go for marbled or do I go for just plain? Decisions. I'll go for plain. So I'm going to carry on mixing that off camera. This dye is from Temu, by the way, and it's really potent. You don't need much at all. Because this is quite a lot of AquaCast, it's probably going to take quite a bit of mixing. So I'll be back when it's all mixed. Okay, I decided I may as well go for a marbled effect. So it's literally purple on purple, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully. I'm not looking at it being too marbled as such, just a bit mixed, as you can see there. I don't know whether I should put a little bit more in, but I don't want to overdo it. I mean, I practically mixed it in there. Never mind. Yeah, just give it a good... We'll see what happens, eh? So, I'm just going to start by... God, this is heavy. Putting it around the sides. Now, when I'm using AquaCast, I like to run just literally round the lip so that it can flow in on its own. It's a good tip to reduce your air. Oops, and I went in there, but just let it naturally flow. I want to give that a bash. I mean, this is going to mess up the marbling, but not a really lot you can do, because I don't want there to be bubbles in them balls around the side. You know what, I meant to look and see what the volume was before I did this. Never mind. I think that might be all right. So I'll just pour a bit more in, fill it up. Oh, that was a really good guess. Don't ask me how much I put in, but I'm guessing about, looking at the height on the cup, maybe about 400 ml for this one. gauging where it was up to, give or take. Right, well, all we can do now is just wait for that to cure. And I'll be back. Oh, I got this lovely, it's meant to be a wall plaque. It's in metal. And I thought, how cool would that be in the middle of the tray? But I'm not sure about these words. Full, yeah, full moon, but Crespton. So anyway, because I don't like them, I'm going to cover them. So I've put a bit of UV in a pot. And I've got, for my birthday, from a family member, my niece actually, some unicorn art crushed crystal. So I'm going to put a little bit in this UV, because I don't think you need much at all of this stuff. Can you even see what I'm doing there? I'm a bit crushed up at the moment. No pun intended. I've probably gone a little bit mad there, but hey, can you ever have enough crushed crystal in anything? Probably not. Oh, that's nice. So I thought, oh wow, that's thick. Just let's Resin UV again. Initially, I thought I would sort of highlight some little bits. You know me, I can never leave stuff alone. So I'm going to do her necklace there. Give them all a little sort of diamond in the middle. I don't even know if you'll see it, to be fair, but why is my hand shaking? Concentration. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to cover these yet. I might just put some stones in, maybe some moonstones or something. I don't know. Something small, because I won't be putting like a deep layer of UV or of resin over the top. So I thought, well, I have actually got these mixed bits that I had from my last video. So I thought maybe I could just put some of them in. You know, I've like the crushed crystal behind. And then just throw a few of these on, because they are only small. Wow, this is thick. Because I really, really, really don't like that word. So at least this way, you don't have to be too fussy with it, but as long as I get it sort of the same on both ends as if it's meant to be like that. Possibly. I say sort of the same, but it's not. Right. So, I can never do it with my gloves. I always say, oh, I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm just going to put these at the bottom and just see what sticks. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we've got the crushed crystal as well in the UV. It is making me wonder. Yes, it is. Ooh, yeah. We like that. Give them all a purple stone. I mean, you know me, I'm tempted to take it even further, but we'll see. We'll get this cured first. So I'm going to stick that under my lamp. It should fit. Ooh. Spread some of them across so we don't waste too many. Right, I'll stick them under my lamp and I'll be back. Okay, that's it cured now. Let's just see. Oh, most of them have stuck, that's good. And they're not too high, so they'll be fine for when I put the top coat on. Now, yeah, the stones have stuck. I'm thinking I might just highlight, you know, just do a bit of an edge to the moons, possibly. Not go mad, but just put some sort of glittery streaks in them, maybe. It's like paint by numbers, really, isn't it? I don't even know if you can see that. You can sort of. Don't even know. Is it even worth it? I don't know. I guess it's just giving it a bit of interest, isn't it? And you'll still see the detail. Now I'm so tempted to do something with the dresses. Well, I wasn't very neat there, was I? Cool, that's better. These micro brushes, honestly, I couldn't live without them. Just get them on Amazon, they're dead cheap. I'll cure that anyway while I'm thinking. Okay, I've got these little, don't know if you can see them there, flat-backed moonstones. So all I've done is, oh, I'll be careful, I've put a blob of this UV down. I'm just going to stick them on the dress like that, because I think they will look very pretty. Now it should cure behind. I've never had an issue with them before. I just think they're really pretty, and it will just hold them anyway when I come to put the top of the top coat on. Now, you know me, I don't know whether to take it a little bit further and decorate it even more. Whether to just highlight it, maybe. Oh, I think I've left me this a bit close. Because there's another circle there, I suppose. Ooh, no, come on. Yeah, it's a bit blobby. It was already thick and now I've made it even thicker. Right, ooh. Off camera, I've just been putting some diamonds down the dresses, just following where there's sort of a pattern. Now I'm just going to do the last one down this dress here. And all I've been doing is picking it up with my little waxy pen thing, sticking it on and hoping for the best that it stays, but it has been doing so. I just think that looks really nice. I'm not going to go mad with the details now, I think, because I think that was pretty much nice as it is. I don't know if you can see it on camera there. The glisten of the diamonds. Maybe another one at the bottom there. So let's do that again. And I'll show you what I've been doing. Just putting a blob on. Then picking up the diamante, dropping it on. There we go. Hoping for the best that I get it in the right spot. That'll do. Just wipe that off just in case I've got any UV on my wax pencil. Right, I'm going to get that cured now, and then we've got to wait for that to cure and we'll be ready to do the next step. Okay, I've got my plastic sheet out, ready to demould. Now, I'm hoping there's no bubbles in this because I did give it a good, ooh. shimmy. Oh, that's nice. Me sort of marbling worked. I like the sides. Wow, I managed to do that without getting one bubble. So, seems almost a shame to cover that now, but I've got a bit of marbling there, I guess. So this is done. I don't know if you can see the diamantes and everything there. And my thought is, I'm going to put it in the middle like so. Now, I'm aware that if I just stick it down, I'm going to get bubbles. So I'm thinking, maybe stick a bit of glue under it, weight it down, and I might run some glittery UV around it. To sort of seal it, and then it's not the end of the world. Because I'm worried when I come to put the epoxy over the top, I'm going to get bubbles coming out from underneath. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to tack it down with something. Not sure what. I mean, it could be anything really, because it doesn't really matter. Right, I'll have a think. Okay, off camera, I stuck a load of glue underneath it. So I just need to weight it down now till it sticks. So I'm just going to put this on and just wait a little while for it all to set. So I'll be back. Okay, all I'm doing now is pouring some UV because I want to create a seal. Because when I come to put the epoxy on the top, I don't want any bubbles escaping from underneath the plaque. I hope that makes sense. Just sort of create the UV seal. Now I think I might need a bit more, but yeah, I definitely need a bit more, because I don't think I'm going to be able to spread this out. I've used up the last of what I already had. I'll just add a little bit more of my jurisdiction here to the high viscosity. Unicorn art. Oh, I think I'm off camera here, am I? Still got me sheeting down. Right, so I'll pour a little bit more in. I'm hoping, because it's pretty much, I did put quite a bit of glue around the side, so hopefully the UV won't go underneath, because obviously that won't cure, but I don't think it will. This is just basically, well, I did want some glitter around the outside, to be fair. I just didn't, because I didn't want to put it in the hole in the top coat. I hope, yeah. Honestly, my words today are just not coming out. So I'll just get my little micro brush here and just sort of run it round. It doesn't have to be like extra thick or anything. Just make sure it's in all the little areas. And obviously sealing in the plaque. So anyway, I'm going to carry on doing that, and I'll come back when it's finished. Right, that's done now. Now it's literally a fine line between, I didn't want it to seep under, didn't want to put too much in so it would go under, because obviously it won't cure. So I think I've pretty much got it sealed now. I've just been literally just dabbing on the edges just to try and create a definite seal. So hopefully, because it's quite thick, I'm hoping it doesn't run. So I'm just going to get that cured up now, and I'll be back for the final coat. Okay, that's all cured now and all stuck on. Let's stick it all. I've stuck some little moonstones just in the top and the bottom and the sides. Oh, did that lift there? Oh, I'll glue that one back in then. Honestly. Okay, that's what you get for deciding last minute to throw the stones on while the UV is curing, but that's all stuck now. Right, I've mixed up my resin. Now it looks a bit cloudy and bubbly, but I'm not too concerned about that. Now it has occurred to me, I've put diamantes on. I think I might lose them under the resin, but it is what it is now, so let's just see. So I'm just going to pour the coat on. Just let that go to one side. Yeah, I'm losing them. They might still show. They are like iridescent ones, so I might be lucky. So I'll just let that soak down, do its thing. I'll roll it a little bit because I don't want too much going over, because obviously it'll all pool, won't it, and not stay on top of the main tray. I might need a little bit more yet. Who knows? You can see already the bubbles are clearing. I mean, this is purely going to be a decorative tray, so... Oh, they're showing, that's good. So I'll just let that level out and get me lighter out. This is one of them windproof ones. And just go over and just... in case there's any bubbles. Now, it is now making me think, because I've hit the balls, haven't I? And you gotta watch them balls. Do I just run my fingers up the sides, maybe? Because it will all settle down anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. And then it just makes them a bit more uniform, because I think that will dry a lot lighter if I don't. I mean, I'm probably losing the balls a bit now, but they're still there. Might even decorate them after, who knows. They have sort of got lost in the resin anyway. Just keeps it all one colour, because I don't want it to look patchy. I can still see them. It's fine. Oh, you know. Just put a little bit on the top there. Just to seal it in. Just really brings the colour out beautiful, doesn't it? I don't know how this is going to end up, because I've ended up slopping over the sides. But I'll just do a very thin coat, and then at least the top and the bottom sealed and sort of the same colour. See what it dries like anyway. I can add some extra wax or whatever on after. It's not a tragedy. At least it's sort of a uniform colour now. So we'll just let that cure now, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, that's all cured now. I used craft resin on this, by the way. I did forget to say. This is still, could do with drying out a little bit more, but as soon as it does, I will varnish it and everything. But that's it for now. You can see how shiny and glossy that is. It's beautiful. I'm really happy that the diamonds down the dress are still showing. So at least I know for future reference I can put them under resin and they'll still show up. The stones, they're still above slightly. But you know what? That doesn't bother me because they're all sunk in. That doesn't bother me because, like I say, it's a decorative tray anyway. If I was really that bothered, I would put up another layer on, but I'm really not. So, I mean, to me, you could even put that on the wall, you know. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can see. I'll try and get some good pictures to show you the glitter in the moons and everything. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll take some pictures and try and get it in its best light. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.